Hi all, welcome to another pick a pile reading. The theme for today's reading is going to be what do you need to release once and for all. I've been feeling that something is blocking our manifestation as a collective, and this has been happening for quite some time now. And I just wanted to find a root cause, and suddenly it stuck me when I was meditating that all of us, we need to release something, okay, for us to step into the next chapter of our life or attract that manifestation. I think we've been doing some work as a collective, healing, purging a lot of dense emotions, fighting with thoughts, uncertainty, and everything, complexity. But there is something that we need to finally step out of, and this is the theme for today's reading. Okay, so for this purpose, we'll be using two amazing decks: the Visionary Path Tarot deck, a personal favorite because it's so deep. Okay, I get a lot of intuitive hits when I use this deck. This is one, and the other is Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, another personal favorite. So we'll be using 3 cards from the Visionary Path Tarot deck for this purpose, for you to choose a pile from. The first card is the Page of Wands, the second, Ten of Cups, and the third, the Sun. Okay, so you know the drill. To pick a pile, I'll hold them up close for you to get a better picture of the whole thing. Okay, so you know the drill. To pick a pile, close your eyes, take a deep breath, hold that breath for 4 or 5 seconds, and then gently exhale it. When you open your eyes, the pile that you are instantly drawn to is your pile. Okay, so pile number 1, if you chose the Page of Wands card, this is your reading. Page of Wands. Wands is action-oriented energy. You could have strong fire sign energy in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, or even Mars, Venus or Mars. Take what resonates. I see a control issue here. Since we're talking about something that you need to let go of, release once and for all, permanently, this could be a control issue, like something that you have always wanted to take control of, but the universe has other plans for you. Look at this figure. He's very intuitive. Okay, he's very intuitive. I see a sharp third eye chakra. Yeah, you could be clairvoyant. What do you need to release once and for all? From this card, see, from this guard, you could be too guarded right now. I get the 9 of Wands vibe here. Too much in your guard, struggling to come out of that. Feeling overburdened. That's the message I get here. Overburdened by what? Okay, it's time to delve deeper. It's time to delve deeper. What do you need to release once and for all? Feeling overburdened is a theme. Control issue is another theme. We'll check anyway for the main messages. What do you need to release, my dear pile one, once and for all? We'll need 4 cards, please. 4 cards. What do you need to release once and for all? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. Give me a minute, please, because this is a very complex reading. What do you need to release once and for all? So I have additional responsibility when I channel messages, right? Maybe, see, look, usually when I do tarot readings or channel messages, I never think I'm doing it and the words flow easily. In your case, I feel anxious about doing this reading because I feel this responsibility, which is perhaps what you need to release once and for all. Being overburdened by the weight of your own responsibility, by the weight of your own moral code. Wow. Okay. Mm. Overthinking, indecision, wanting to control outcomes, wanting to move forward, no matter what. These are things that you must release, pile one. And these are all characteristics of the one thing that you must release, which is overburdening yourself. Simply put, that is the overall theme for your reading, pile one. You may want things to happen a certain way at a certain point of time. You may even work with schedules. When I turn 30, I must have a castle like home. When I turn 35, I should have wedded a really cute guy. When I turn 40, I must have 2 kids. But this is not how the world works, right? This is not how it should be. By doing this, you could inadvertently block your sacral chakra and your third eye chakra. For you, my dear pile one, whenever your sacral chakra is affected, your third eye chakra gets affected. By which I mean, whenever you don't stay in the present moment, okay? When you feel super anxious or too clingy to the past, your mind starts getting super activated. And you're in this turbo mode, overthinking. Okay, supposing this person comes, supposing this happens, how am I going to react? What words am I going to use? I feel very anxious right now. Perhaps this is the energy that you could be in right now. Anxiety. What is going to happen? What's going to happen next year? What's going to happen in 2 years? What am I going to do with my life? You don't have to figure it all out. Pile one. Don't carry the world's burdens on your shoulders. It's the divine's responsibility to lead your life. In the sense, yes, you should take control of your life, but don't try to control every aspect of your life. That's the overall theme for your reading, my dear pile one. This is what you need to release once and for all. Wow. How is this affecting you? Let's just look. It's stopping you from moving forward in life. A new opportunity awaits you. Yes, it does. July will be significant for you. Whenever you're listening to this is a timeless reading, but whenever you're listening to this, July as a month in specific will be amazing for you, my dear Padma. Lots of recognition, freedom. You could be in a state of freedom right now, but longing for freedom. I know it's a very contradictory energy, but realize, pile one, this is, I feel tongue tied. It's crucial for you right now to meditate at least for 10-15 minutes a day and silence your mind. Because this energy is overburdening you, keeping you stuck, making you feel guarded when you don't have to be in that energy at all. You could have been in that energy of feeling guarded. Who's going to come attack me? Let me have my gun ready with me. Whenever someone comes, I'll just shoot them before they even make a move. You don't need to be in that energy anymore because you are no longer the same person that you once were. Why do you feel the need to be guarded all the time. Pile 1. I have a feeling you are in the Queen of Wands energy, but you are downsizing yourself to the Page of Wands energy just by the virtue of your overthinking thoughts, your anxiety. This is not serving you, pile 1. You got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. You don't need to be in the Knight of Pentacles mode at all. Slow moving. No, you don't need to be in that energy, because your life is about to kick off anytime now, especially during the month of July. But you are bent on being in this Knight of Pentacles mode because of past hurt. It's time for you to release the past once and for all, because it's not serving you anymore. It's keeping you tied to past people, circumstances and triggers that you don't need to experience all over again. Wow. You are being led in the right direction. You're on the right track. If you've been wondering, what am I doing with my life? Nothing seems to be moving. Is this really where I need to be? Yes, this is exactly where you need to be. I just heard this sound in my ears ringing, so I feel you could also be hearing a lot of information. Okay, information, knowledge could come through in the form of messages to strangers talking about something random, but it has a message for you. A friend asking you to visit a place, a friend asking you to read a book, a family member asking you to watch a movie, whatever something, whatever it is. If you hear something, do it, because it's a sign from the universe, a signal from the universe to make you realize you are more stronger than you believe. Wow. You could be downsizing yourself. That's the main theme that I get here. Okay, it takes a year. Oh, see how I'm stumbling for words. It takes a tree almost 10-15 years, I think, to grow into a complete tree, right? It takes a seed to grow into a tree. See how I'm stumbling for words. Please ground your energy, my dear pile 1. Please don't expect for things to happen immediately. Now, there is some feeling of you feeling that time is running out, that you are running out. How can I catch up on things that I have never done? That's the energy that keeps coming through. I have so much more to achieve. This is an internal self-talk that you need to conquer, pile 1. Self-talk, you could be indulging in negative self-talk right now. If you are a travel freak, I have so many places that I need to travel to. Or if you had a rough childhood, you could be like, there is so much more that I need to do with my life. Or if you don't have a good married life, you could be like, I've not had fun at all in my life. And there is so much that I've planned to do. When am I going to do all of those? And with who? Please do not try to control everything. Take life as it comes. I know how difficult it is, pile 1, but trust me, this is what you need to release once and for all for that manifestation to come through. Release, yes. Please don't overburden yourself, pile 1. You could be your own enemy, pile 1. Nobody else's. You are your own enemy. You needed that tough love, because this is very heavy energy. I feel sorry for you, but why are, my dear pile 1 people, why are they indulging in negative self-talk? I just need to know, why is this happening? I feel sorry for you guys, but why are they indulging in it? And what can they do about it? I'm genuinely curious on your behalf. Why are they indulging in negative self talk? Eight of Cups. Okay. Oh my god. Hierophant in reverse. You know deep down you need to leave a certain situation behind. Yes, you know deep inside you need to leave a certain situation, however, this resonates with you. It could be career, it could be a place, it could be your own home, it could be your spouse, it could be your friend, a best friend that has recently started becoming super jealous of you, okay? Or it could be a toxic mindset, it could be this negative self talk, but I think this is a circumstance or a situation. It's not just about a mindset shift, it's about a person, okay? Or a circumstance, a career, a job that you may have outgrown or which doesn't resonate with you any longer. Because your soul contract is over in this place or with this person, and you don't need that experience again, but you're still clinging on to it. Why, pile one? Why would you do that? Why are you clinging on to something that you've outgrown? This could be for security purposes. So the cards are telling you, the universe is telling you, it's time for you to manifest. Not even manifest. It's time for you to start feeling secure in yourself. You may need to do some shadow work, pile one, regarding security and stability, some root chakra healing. If I leave this job behind, what will I do next? If I leave this person behind, how can I manage my finances? How can I take care of my kids? How can I take care of my ailing family? Yeah, this is too much responsibility for your own good. This is what you need to release, pile one. Overburdening yourself with other people's responsibilities. Even if they don't do it, you do it to yourself through constant criticism. Change the way you look at abundance. Okay? It's a message for a specific few here. What do you think of money? What do you think it is? What do you think of wealth? How can you start viewing money in an entirely different perspective? And how are you clinging on to people and circumstances that you need to let go of, that you need to release once and for all? Why do you feel the need to cling to people or circumstances? Please use these as journaling prompts, pile one. Hierophant in reverse. For a few of you here, you are meant to be a leader, but you've not risen to your true potential yet. And that could be the primary reason why you are facing this challenge. Since you've not risen to that potential, the universe is pushing you, forcing you to confront this reality. You could be escaping this reality. You may secretly want to begin this life coach business, or wanting to be a life coach, or wanting to start a new business, but numbing your desires down by telling yourself, no, 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 I can't afford to do that because I have a major responsibility. The only time, the right time for you to begin that new project, my dear pile one, is now. Why would you put that off until later? Just because you think other people can't live without you? No, the world will function without you, pile one. I'm not saying this in a negative connotation. That's not my intention, because you seem to be so righteous, thinking so much about other people. What are other people doing to you? They could be a lot jealous of you, pile one. You are the only person that's thinking about them, not them. Okay, I'm very curious. What can pile one do to come out of this very, the cards are flowing all over the place. So I'm just going to leave them as it is. Um, Scattered, distracted energy. It's time for you to be very, very compassionate towards yourself at this point and not feel defeated. You could be feeling defeated right now. Don't do that to yourself, Palma. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, you could be on the fall of losing, on the verge of, I was saying on the fall of. I never mix words as far as I know. I'm never conscious of what I speak. You could be feeling very self-conscious right now. Don't. Tap into your inner child. Tap into your sacral chakra energy. I feel like crying right now. Here's a very big hug, pile one. You don't need to battle this alone. If you can talk to somebody about this, please do. Or if not, please start journaling. Dragons, slay them all. Yes, you have the power. You are this warrior, pile one. Tap into that solar plexus chakra energy, okay? This girl is wearing a red dress, which tells me this can only happen. You can tap into your solar plexus chakra energy only when this root chakra blockage is removed. There is a root chakra blockage here that needs to be removed. This is card number 6. Dragons, slay them all. You can do it. Don't run away. Face your fears. Pile one. Don't run away from people. Oh my God. These demons, these entities, they may not want to see you grow, but you are much more than these entities. Pile one. Whoever this is. This could be negative psychic attacks, or these could be energy vampires, narcissists, people who don't want to see you succeed. Whoever this is, the only way you can do that is by confronting them, not hiding from them, okay? You need Rajas energy in your life right now, pile one. I just saw 2222. Check out angel number 2222. It could have a message for you, a very strong message. Yes, it's time for you to defeat. Confront those people. Defeat them. No, I'm not suggesting that you wage a war of violence. That's not the point. But sometimes you need to confront these demons and not run away from them. The more you hide, the more they will sense fear. You could be feeling fearful as well. Don't. Dragons, slay them all. There are 4 dragons here in this picture. So these could be either 4 different things or 4 members of a family who are targeting you. Wow. With dragons, they emit fire, rings of fire, and they also fly. How can this girl defeat the dragons if they can do such magical things? She only has a sword. She stands on the ground. She's young. Look at this picture. She's young. She stands on the ground. She has her fist coiled up like this, her left fist behind. Just see me. This tells me, I love the cards because the spiritual symbolism of the cards stuns me every single time. You are not alone. I want you to tell this, repeat this all the time, okay? All the time, until it gets into your subconscious. I am surrounded by, I think I'm on the verge of crying. I don't know what's up with you, Pine One. I don't know what's wrong, but this is not the end of the world, okay? You are not alone. You are surrounded by spiritual entities who have your back, okay? Yes. And the dusk time is when you're powerful. So whenever you're meditating, please do it around 6 to 9, okay? Evening 6 to 9. It could also be a walking meditation. If you can't sit in one place, close your eyes, meditate. It could be walking meditation, or listen to some motivating talk, uh, or mantras, or read inspirational text, spiritual text, or connect with your ancestors. Talk to them, okay? Feel their presence in your vicinity. 6 to 9 is going to be beneficial for you, evening time, my dear pile one, at least for the next couple of days. It is when you will feel the most powerful. 6 to 9, yeah. No matter how magical these creatures are, these entities are, they can do nothing to you. You have your sword with you. When I look at the sword, I am reminded of Archangel Michael. So please work with Archangel Michael. He has the sword of truth. You are surrounded by truth. Pile 1. Your intentions are pure. You're on the right track, but people cannot stand your light. They cannot stand your success, which is why they could be trying to make you feel powerless. You are not powerless. I feel the sacred rage within me on your behalf, pile 1. Please work with Archangel Michael. Listen to guided meditation. Talk to your ancestors, talk to your spirit guides. These are ways in which you can feel powerful, okay? Because these beings, I think they are attacking the way you feel powerful. I've heard a story recently where the story goes like this. When Goddess Durga, Ma Durga, is about to slay this demon called Mahishasura, he taunts her, okay? He tries to make her feel powerless, and it works. If you notice, the media, the entertainment industry, what they do to women, or for the most part, people in general, is to try to make us feel powerless, right? So we don't realize how powerful we really are. So if you've been feeling powerless, my dear pile one, it's time for you to take your power back. Go out in nature. Please do this around 6 to 9, okay? 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is crucial for you, my dear pile 1, for the next couple of days at least. Stand barefoot on grass and tell yourself, close your eyes, I take back my power from people and places that no longer serve my highest good. Repeat this at least for 11 times or 22 times, okay? Yeah. People around you could be trying to take your power away from you. But this is not happening because you are very heavily protected by spiritual beings around you. Pile 1. Slay them. Yes, you got it. Pile 1, you got it. And we know, even when Mahishasura tried to do it, he was not successful. Durga finally realized his tactic. Yeah. So it's time for you to use that sword of truth. It is only with truth that you can destroy falsehood. pile 1. So if you've been wanting to stoop to see how, oh my god, don't stoop to falsehood to defeat another person. Be who you are, be authentic to who you are, and it is only from that place you can show people who you really are. You can't stoop to other people's levels to defeat them. That's not going to work. Right? You could be thinking of that as a potential option, but that's not going to work. Some of you here, if not all. Yeah. Wow. This is very interesting. One of the most powerful readings I've done. I want you to listen to this reading at least twice, pile 1, because I've been feeling this very heavy energy in this pile. So it would be really helpful for you to listen to this at least twice to get the crux of this message. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this reading, please hit the thumbs up icon. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already, and share this with your friends and family. Thank you so much. Pile 2. If you chose the 10 of Cups card, this is your reading. What do you need to release once and for all? Looking at this card, I think you need to release the notion of a perfect family. This is how people in a family should be like. This is more to do with a mindset shift, I guess, an emotional shift. Okay? This is how people should be. This is how a family should be. This is how harmonious a family should be. Sometimes disharmony can be greater harmony. Okay? Things need to fall apart sometimes for them to get back to normalcy. So if you've been wondering, if you've been thinking, oh my god, this is falling apart in my career, this is falling apart in my family life, and it's boggling me. No, you don't have to feel that way, pile 2. Because whatever is happening in your life right now is happening for your highest good. It could be people breaking apart, breaking away from each other, or people moving away from each other. That's what I feel here. This is all happening for your highest good, and you need to internalize this. Okay? Okay, let's check out what the cards have to tell us as regards what you need to release permanently once and for all. Okay, 4 cards please. 7 of Swords. Very interesting. Just corroborates whatever I've been talking about thus far. 9 of Wands. Okay. You could also be attracted to pile 1. If you're not, that's fine. 3 of Wands. And 1 more please. 7 of Wands in reverse. Very interesting. Okay. Someone in your family or your friend circle or in your office, take what resonates. It could be somebody or a group of people, okay? Or it could be an entire family. Is being two-faced, and you're not able to accept that. You could be internalizing this narcissistic behavior or bipolar disorder, whatever it is, this mental stress onto yourself. You've been internalizing it and telling yourself, this person is acting this way because of my problem, some problem that I have deep within myself, or my inability to accept this scenario, okay? Or I am overthinking. So you have to realize, believe, pile 2, in your intuition. You have to start trusting your gut instinct. You have to start believing in yourself, whatever your heart tells you to do, okay? And you could be like, oh my god, I am overthinking, okay? This person is really not that way. there is something bad in me that I need to fix. Yeah, it is this conception that you have to fix something about you, pile 2. That's not working out at all. Okay? Right. This could be a covert narcissist, by which I mean, to the outside world, they appear to be very caring, genuine, empathetic, and sincere, okay? But to you, they appear otherwise. Uh, right. And this person is bent on making sure, yeah, you could be attracted to pile 1 as well. You feel powerless because this is a theme there as well, okay? I've also been feeling tongue-tied. Maybe you are not able to communicate your needs properly in a relationship, or you feel tongue-tied. You feel, if I express my genuine, authentic emotions, I may not be liked for who I am. So it's time for you to step into the Queen of Swords energy, my dear pile 2. Because you are dimming your light, okay, by not releasing this conception of a perfect family, oh my god, or friendship, okay. If I don't cut cords with this person, if I don't remove myself from this person's energy field, my family will break, okay, or this workplace harmony will break. No, that's not on you. It's not on you. You don't have to feel emotionally responsible for the people around you. You could have strong Libra placements in your chart, or Venus energy. That's what I feel here. Or air sign energy in general. People pleasing, too much people pleasing to the extent that you forget that you have your own desires and needs as well. Wanting to please other people, wanting to meet the needs of other people. So much so that you forget you have you to think about. This is what you need to release once and for all, my dear pile 2. The conception that this perfect family, perfect harmonious relationship exists, even if it is related to a spouse or a partner, you need to release this, my dear pile 2. You have to realize that you are the magic. It's not even about releasing in your case. It's about stepping into your power. You need to realize I have the power in me to conquer these fears, okay? To face my fears, to understand that I'm magical. You need to realize you're magical. Pile 2. I'm practically shouting right now. In the first pile, if you notice, I was just mumbling, okay? So you have a lot of solar plexus energy that needs to come out, that needs to be unleashed, that's waiting for you to be unleashed. For you to unleash it. Yeah, lots of sacral chakra energy. Maybe you have, you may have this problem of imbalance. Either it's too like open or closed. Too much sacral chakra energy, too much solar plexus chakra energy, or too little solar plexus chakra energy that you start procrastinating or indulging in negative self-talk or indulging in perfectionist tendencies, my way or the highway, that kind of reality where you either do things or postpone them, okay, and later feel guilty about it. Wow, pile 2, what are you doing with your life? And to your credit, you've already started fighting this deep internally, okay? The only thing you need to do is, though, to let people support you. You could be feeling abandoned or alone right now, and it's not serving you, pile 2. This feeling that I have to wage this war, this battle by myself without anybody's support. No, it doesn't work that way. Nobody is an island, right? It's time for you to start seeking the help of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team. They've been trying to communicate with you, but you've not been paying attention. You are too much in your, oh my God, what am I going to do with this? In this energy of, I feel abandoned, I feel triggered right now. What can I do about it? There is nobody around me. Yeah, you will be. I think you could be attracted to pile one as well. If you're not, please do check it out. It will have messages for you. I have a strong feeling both are interconnected, pile one and pile two. Yeah, you could be seeing pampers, kites, and doves a lot lately. The universe is telling you it's time for you to embrace this cat like energy. The big cats, they wait before they pounce, right? They are very strategic. It's time for you to create a strategy to remove yourself from this energy. What are you waiting for? Why are you beating yourself up for something that is not even your problem to begin with? Why would you worry about the narcissistic traits of somebody and internalize those traits within yourself and feel sorry for yourself? Don't. It is their problem, not yours. They are exhibiting these traits for you to step into your power and realize you don't need anybody's validation except for yours. You don't need anybody's approval. You don't need anybody to validate you, Pilgrim. You are magical. You are the magic. Even in relationships, you give out your love too much to other people and they may take advantage of it. Pile 2, making you feel I shouldn't have loved this person at all. No, it's not about that. It's about balance, okay? It's about proper boundary setting and unconditional love, not one at the expense of the other. What else? What else do we have here? What do you need to release, Pile 2, once and for all? Yeah, this notion that you are going to end up alone in your life. You really need to cut cords with that notion specifically, Pile 2, because it's not serving you. That you don't have anybody around you, that the world is filled with jealous people. You may also have a tendency to feel super dejected and start feeling that the entire world is against you. The entire universe, ancestors are against you, that nothing is working out according to your plan. Even if you are sincere to people, they are not sincere to you. Why is this happening? I'm being good to them. Why are they not reciprocating this intention? You could be feeling that way right now. Pile 2, you need to really release this notion of perfect family, perfect nation, perfect citizenship. You could be too much into, like, yeah, this is the moral code, this is the dharma, okay, I have to follow it no matter what. No, spirituality is beyond conventions. It is beyond laws, it is beyond anything, right? I feel so confused right now. This energy that you are in, so many wands and wands cards along with the sword card. Either too much action or inaction. That's the energy that I get here. You could be feeling like, I want to take rest, but I don't feel like taking rest. Even if you do take rest, you could be feeling unfulfilled. Yes, I watched a movie. I watched this rom com. It was very funny, but what's the point of it? Feeling like super dejected in this mode of, I face this existential crisis right now. Oh my god, I'm not making fun of you, my dear Pile 2. You're much more than this silly energy, this silly person or office or whoever this is. You're much more than that. That's the whole point of this reading. You are the magic. I want you to repeat this every day, at least for 17 times. 17 is the star card. A wish fulfillment is on the horizon. But you're thinking, no, I need this perfect family life. Even if my co-workers treat me like BS, I want to be around them because it feels good. No, it doesn't. Listen to your heart. Listen to what it says. I want you to do this exercise for me, my dear Pile 2. Look up one tough woman leader. Okay, yeah, it's a woman leader with a lot of feminine energy. Woman leader, read about her. Okay, read her biography. For a few of you here, such a person's, a female leader's biography is sitting on your bookshelf or it's on your to read list. Okay, a woman leader's biography or autobiography is on your to read list, or someone will want you to watch a movie on a tough female character. Okay, or you may have recently watched a movie where the lead heroine was very tough and you were like, if only I were like her. Oh my god, I'm not like her. I'm not very tough. I'm very soft. I want to be like her. It's time for you to step into that role. It's time for you to step into that Queen of Swords energy pile too. Yeah. Supposing you watch a documentary or a girl who rides motorcycles, fancy vehicles, and deals with snakes, has them up here. You're like, oh my god, how sexy is that? This is a sign, my dear pile 2, that you need to start living life the way you want to and not want others to dictate to you. Yes, this is how you should live your life. Make breakfast at 9 o'clock, especially women out here. You are feeling a lot powerless right now. You are making breakfast at 9 o'clock. You are making lunch at 12 o'clock with a lot of options, and you are making dinner at 7 o'clock with a lot of varieties of food. I'm just exaggerating, but this is how powerless you could be feeling. Okay, yeah. And it's time for you to stand up and say, no, I will not make dinner for you. I'm just joking, but lot of misogyny could be a problem here. Okay, right. Wow. Or subtle narcissism, subtle abuse could also be a problem here. How can pile 2 handle this? How can pile 2 not just handle it? How can they come out of this energy? How can they start embracing or tap into? That's a better question. Yeah, how can they tap into this? I think since I'm struggling to ask the right question, you've already started working on yourself. I think you've already started tapping into this beautiful Queen of Swords energy pile 2. Queen of Swords is this tough leader, air energy, air sign energy. Yeah, watch a biography, watch a movie where the heroine is super tough, like Gone with the Wind. That comes to mind immediately. Gone with the Wind, or any biography where the female is super tough, rough, and fights demons, whatever. Fantasy fiction, whatever it is. Wonder Woman comes to mind too. Or Miss Marvel. Yeah, this card. Okay. What does pile 2 need to do to tap into this Queen of Swords energy and we get the moon? Listen to your intuition, baby. Listen to your intuition. That's all you need to do. Wow. Listen to your intuition. And believe you are magical. There's a pineapple here. Believe. Pineapples to me signify abundance, wealth, and they are yellow in color, right? Solar plexus chakra energy. That's what we're talking about all along, right? Become this powerhouse of energy by realizing that you are the powerhouse of energy. That you have it in you to become that energy, okay? Oh my god, this woman, she plays tennis every day. She wears makeup every day. She wears super mini skirts and is not afraid of her figure. However she looks fat, but she wears such skimpy outfits. I'm just exaggerating, I know. Please don't take this literally. I'm not making fun of anybody, but you could be feeling this way and feeling jealous too. This woman is living the life of her dreams, but I'm sitting here making dinner for my husband. I'm working like a robot while she's having the dream life that I've always envisioned. No, pile 2, don't do this to yourself. I see a lot of self-sabotage in your energy field. Don't do this, please. 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 Okay? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm very glad I'm doing this reading. Wow. Tap into your ancestral DNA is another message I'm hearing, okay? Many of you here, you are not aware of how powerful your ancestors were, okay? So, yeah. Until Harry Potter knew about his magical abilities, which was only at the age of, why am I stumbling like this? See, he had to wait 11 years until Hagrid came, pulled him along, right? So maybe the hardship that you've gone through was for a reason, my dear pile 2. Right. Don't wait for anybody like Hagrid to come take you to Hogwarts. You can make that choice, my dear pile 2. Wherever you want to be, pull yourself along, okay? By virtue of how you talk to yourself. Believe you're magical, pile 2. Believe. Have a strong belief that you're magical. Tap into your ancestral DNA. Your ancestors were some of the most powerful beings that ever existed on earth. Connect with them through meditation. Yeah. Talk to them. Ask them to reveal their presence through some kind of sign, okay? I need to see a rainbow by 12 o'clock tonight, okay? Please show me you're here with me. It could be anything. Or I need a piece of cake. I don't know how it will come, but I want somebody to give me a piece of cake if an ancestor is around me. And it will happen. I've seen it happen countless times. Trust me, Pildo. Trust me. It happens. Yeah. Connect to your gifts, pile 2. Start believing that you're magical. Start believing and start hoping, okay? Watch feel good movies. Surround yourself with positivity. You could be on the verge of losing hope in humanity, in yourself, in gods. I also see strong crown chakra blockages here. Pile 2 people. Please don't do this to yourself, please, okay? What else do I see here? How else can pile 2 tap into the Queen of Swords energy? Spend time watching the stars is another message I'm hearing. Maybe you'll get downloads when you're out in nature. Maybe not just your ancestors, but beings from the other realms will contact you when you're out in nature, especially night sky. Pile 2. For the first pile I mentioned, the time for them to venture out, have guidance from nature is 6 to 9. For you, it is after 9. Yeah, after 9. You could go to the terrace. You can have a solo walk by yourself. Trust me, Pildu, you got this, okay? There is no need to worry at all. You got this. Whoever this demon is, whoever is trying to control you or manipulate you, they are nothing in front of you. Yeah, right. So, we'll draw one card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, okay, for additional messages. What do you need to release once and for all? Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Yes, too much activation going on in your life right now. Pile 2, you could be going through a tower moment. So, if you're called to do that, work with crystals, okay, especially rose quartz, and drink a lot of tea, okay, tea, chamomile tea, or usual, routine tea, milk tea. Check out the spiritual symbolism of Dahlia, and sleep well, sleep well. Don't feel bad if you don't feel productive, okay? Is another message I'm hearing. Tell yourself, repeat this affirmation every day: I don't chase, I attract. Very interesting message. I just closed my eyes and I feel compelled to share this message. Um, for a few of you here, there is a, what is it called? A necklace, an antique piece that you need to wear to feel powerful. Okay? Very interesting. Maybe it is an ancestral property, or it's a tribal necklace, or a vintage necklace is what I'm seeing. A necklace. How interesting, right? Why does pile 2 need that necklace? Why? Very interesting. Ah, very interesting. A necklace is worn around the throat chakra, right? Throat chakra region. So, for you to activate your throat chakra, wear some jewelry around your throat, pile 2. If you don't have the habit, create that habit, okay? Wear something that will make you feel good. It's not even about ancestral stuff. It's not even about gold jewelry. Buy something that will make you feel good. A piece of jewelry that will activate your throat chakra. It could be anything. It could be a rudraksha. It could be anything, okay? But wear something that will make you feel good. A necklace, okay? It could be this dainty small necklace or big statement jewelry. However you feel called to embrace this energy, please do so, okay? Very interesting. And this girl, I also see some body shaming issues here, pile 2. You don't need to shame yourself. You are perfect the way you are, okay? Yes. Please repeat this every day. Please repeat this affirmation, pile 2. Especially around the hips. If you've had a baby recently, I know, I've been there. Lot of hormonal changes take place and the way we look changes, our body parts change. So it's okay. Just accept this. You need to release the notion that this perfect body exists. No, it doesn't. Right? Okay. So with this, I'm ending this beautiful reading. I'm wishing you all the very best, my dear pile 2. If you like this reading, please support this channel by hitting that thumbs up icon, sharing this with your friends and family, and subscribing to this channel if you have not done so already. Thank you so much. Okay. Pile 3, you chose the Sun card for what you need to release once and for all. It's very interesting that there is also another card here. Wow! It's the Lover's card. Wow! This has never happened in a reading before, my dear pile 3. I'm usually very careful when it comes to picking cards, but why is the Lover's card hiding behind the Sun? Very interesting. Okay, so this is perhaps what you need to release. That you don't need a person to fulfill you, pile 3. You don't need anybody to fulfill you. It could be a person. It could be this career opportunity. It could be something material. It could be wanting to have something, to possess something, to control something. It's not even about control. It's about, I've had a very rough childhood. And I want to make my mom proud. So you end up chasing the dream so much that you start internalizing the notion that the dream is everything. No, it's not. It's just part of who you want to become, who you want, what you want to achieve. It's not you. The goal is not you, pile 3. Oh my God, this is very deep. This message is very deep. You are the goal. The goal is not the goal. Okay? Wow, Ranjani is turning into a philosopher, right? Okay. You have you. Okay, this is what you need to release, mind your pile 3. The notion that there is this, if you're single, there is this perfect lover that exists out there for me, or there is this perfect job that exists out there for me, or this notion of there is somebody out there, a knight in shining armor that's going to sweep me off my feet. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You are your own knight in shining armor, pile 3, not anybody else. Don't give that power away to people. I have a feeling all 3 piles are interconnected, and all 3 piles will have a message for all of you, all of us, more like. Most of you here, you could be feeling this void deep inside of you. Even if you're taken or married, oh my God, I finally got the partner of my dreams. I finally got married to the man of my dreams. But I still feel this longing for love. I don't feel fulfilled by this person. You're not alone, pile 3. You're not alone. And you don't have to feel ashamed for this. Rather than feeling ashamed for feeling this way, it's time for you to start embracing this energy, this shadow attribute, this dark aspect of you that everybody possesses, not just you, okay? And tell yourself, I'm not alone. I am as imperfect can get, okay? And I don't need to be perfect all the time, okay? And I don't have to feel guilty or a certain way for feeling a void deep within me that exists, okay? To find this perfect partner. The ultimate truth is, pile 3, is when you realize that you are that perfect partner. I know it may sound very like, oh my God, what is Ranjani even talking about? How am I the perfect partner to myself? Yes, you are. Trust me, pile 3. This void that exists deep inside of you, it can only be filled by God. Or this craving that we have, this longing we have is for the divine, not for a person, okay? Is for union with the divine, is for union with the part of us that is divine, okay? It is the union that we crave for a being that is deep inside of us that is struggling to come out, okay? It's the craving for us to be in touch with our soul, not our ego. Oh my God, wow. So as I mentioned, this could be a person or a circumstance, a life circumstance or a career, however this may resonate in your case, pile 3. This is a general reading, so please don't force yourself to accept any messages, okay? Right. So there could be a void deep inside of you that longs to be filled with the presence of others, or it could even be friendship. I don't have enough friends in my life. I feel alone. Don't look for people to fill that void, pile 3. You are the only person who can fill that void, not others. This is very deep, pile 3. One of the most interesting readings I've done. And to be honest, I've been saying this every single time. So anyway, that's how interesting you are, pile 3. Okay, so it's time for you to release the notion that happiness exists outside of myself. Once and for all, tada, finally, permanently, okay? That's what you need to release, pile 3. You need to realize, come to terms with the fact that the happiness that I seek exists deep within myself. It exists deep within me. I don't need to seek it externally. I don't need to force myself to look for it elsewhere. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. For additional messages, we look into the cards. We look what the cards have to offer us. For some of you here, you could be feeling kind of in a dizzy feeling. Feeling lightheaded, feeling like, in this dizzy low BP is what I'm hearing for a few of you here. You could be feeling that way. Or wanting to sleep all the time, that you don't need to confront reality. You could be staying too much in your comfort zone, not wanting to come out. It's not serving you, pile 3. Okay, what does pile 3 need to release once and for all? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. The World. Six of Wands. Four of Cups. A few tarot readers, light workers, energy workers here, you could be meditating all the time. Too much in your spiritual energy. Too much meditation, too much religion, too much alone time. Even that is serving as a detriment, pile 3. It's stopping you from becoming the person that you are meant to be, pile 3. Too much of anything is not good, right? So you could be too much in your tamasic energy right now, right? Or sattva tamas is activated in your energy field right now, that rajas field stifled. So it's time for you to embrace your rajas energy, pile 3. That's what I feel here. It's time for you to embrace that rajas energy, rajasic energy. And I also feel, for some of you here, if not all, you could be feeling really like, I don't belong here. That kind of a feeling. This feeling of belongingness is lacking in you. And you need to release that. Because, as I mentioned before, you could be seeking solace in another person. If only I had this dream guy, my life would be, it's becoming very chilly in here. So, I would say, yeah, right. You are the only person, my dear pile 3, that can provide that magic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel so restless. You could be feeling very restless right now, pile 3. To the point of denying your reality. You could be denying your reality, not wanting to face it. That's what I feel here. And no matter how much I try, I'm not able to switch off my AC. Why is this happening? Nothing is a coincidence, I believe. Nothing is a coincidence. See, just now it got off. It tells me the chilly feeling you feel of being abandoned, of having a void deep inside of you. If you address it at the superficial level, it's only going to create more problems, or it's going to create an endless loop, okay? This feeling of wanting to belong somewhere in a group or a family or office, finding the right partner, finding the right group. Nobody can do that to you externally. That's the message for you, main message for you, pile 3. Please understand this. You are the only person that can fill that void deep inside of you. Nobody else can, okay? That's the harshest truth that one can encounter in their life. I know it's not easy, but you need to let go of the need to belong, pile 3, for your own good. Mm. If you're a travel freak, you could be traveling from one place to another just to seek that intensity of wanting to belong somewhere. Yeah, you could be seeking friends, wanting to be part of groups, new groups, adventures, travel. A daredevil, devil-like figure is what I'm hearing. Whatever you do, or you don't want to stay at home. For a few of you here, you can't confront your reality. You don't want to face your reality. So you don't want to stay at home at all. You could be wandering from place to place. You could be a nomad, okay? Right. Or it's also like this. Supposing you feel like working, okay? But after working for like 15 minutes, you're like, no, I'm going to watch a movie. Too much distraction. That's the problem here. After focusing on something for 15 minutes, you're like, no, 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 I'm going to watch this Netflix series, okay? And you start watching it for 15 minutes, after which you're like, no, 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 I'm so bored by this. This is lame. I want to do something exciting. And you start posting a video for social media. After shooting the video, you're like, no, 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 I'm discontent with this. There is too much discontent, dissatisfaction, not feeling like belonging anywhere. Oh my God, pile 3. I know how difficult this phase is. It's not easy at all. I can feel you, okay? But the thing here is the solution does exist, but you need to be willing to work on that, okay? So it's time for you to start focusing your energy, pile 3, instead of distracting yourself. Focus direction of your energy. You could be feeling all over the place. I want to do this, I want to be here, I want to talk, I want to sleep, I want to sing. You can't do everything at the same time, right? Right. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What do you need to release once and for all? This notion that you need to have everything figured out in your life. Yeah, you could be attracted to pile 1 as well. Control issue. I'm planning every segment of my life, every part of my life. No, you can't do that. Pile 3. You can't do that. Nobody of us can. It's not possible at all. Maybe to a certain extent we can, but not all the time. It's not possible at all. You need to start accepting this instead of fighting it. You could be fighting this reality, pile 3. In pile 1's case, it's very interesting. It's very interesting, so much so that I want to write a dissertation paper on this. In pile 1's case, um, they have control issues, but they tend to get feel powerless. But in your case, you are so I'm sorry, but few of you here, you want to feel entitled. You feel, yes, I feel entitled to this journey, I feel entitled to this family, okay? You could have that problem. I'm not blaming you, pile 3. I'm not blaming you, but that could be a problem, okay? Feeling entitled. Yes, I deserve this. Yes, I deserve this person, okay? What right does he have to say no to me, right? What right does he have to not live life like the way I want him to? That's not serving you. You can't control other people, pile 3. The only person you can control is yourself, not others. So in pile 1's case, they start feeling powerless after they try to control outcomes. But in your case, you don't stop. You want to make sure you win at any cost. Pile 3. This is not like a movie where the hero wins all the time, right? Maybe your focus is too much on the winning part that you don't take to failures easily. Strong Scorpio placements here. Pile 3. Scorpio people, you need to release the notion that it's okay to fail. It's okay to be imperfect. Not release, accept, okay? Maybe you're not able to accept that. There is also this notion that a female figure has to be this way. Judgment is also something that I'm hearing. You also need to release judgment about the role of the feminine in society, okay? This is a journaling prompt for you, pile 3. What is the role of a woman in the society? What is the role of the feminine energy? Because there is some wound related to your feminine energy, pile 3, and I want you to work on it, okay? This is serious business. Please take this up very, very seriously, pile 3, because it's kind of deluding you. The whole mindset, this is negative mindset. It's deluding you into following a path that is not right for you. It's making you think you're on the right track, but on the contrary, it is making you divorced from life. It is taking you in the opposite direction. I'm not scaring you. Pile 3, I'm not scaring you. That's not my intention. It's alienating you from people who have your best interest at heart. You are pushing away, or you could be pushing away people who want to help you. Why are you defeating yourself by? I don't know, pile 3. I'm just so worried for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here because this energy is getting very heavy. So I'm sending you a lot of healing energy though, pile 3. I still feel very heavy and kind of confused, lightheaded. So if you like this reading, please hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. And comment below as to whatever your feedback is. Thank you so much. Bye now.